Late? Nah, never. We're just on time. Hey there, Proxy. There you are. Got a few surprises to show you. Yeah, I hope it's not a scary surprise. Whenever I, Nicole, ever brought you a scary surprise, as soon as I laid my hands on this, I had to bring it to the straight over to you. My favorite. Regular. Let's see what the surprise is, but what possibly could Nicole have brought? With a whiff of mystery, Nicole fishes out an object tightly wrapped in cardboard and carefully pulls it apart. Inside is a brand new sparkling... Nope, a brand sparkling new, or I mean a rusty beat of a laptop. It adds obsolete style, the calling card to another zeitgeist. Without waiting to check the details, Nicole quickly covers it up again, tucks the old computer away. How'd you like that, Proxy? It's an old computer that I sifted out of a hollow. You grabbed it off a elevator this morning. It's as dodgy as hell. Did you make out great though? How does that ring work on your belt? That's not important. Have you seen this retro style computer before, right? Yeah, I don't think they make these anymore. That's right, they were all the rage back in the Urdu period. And in fact, it's from a hollow zero, and it's obvious the laptop comes from before the fall of the Capitol. I don't look at me like that, I know you're gonna say it. There have been dozens of laptops from the old Capitol solid up inside hollow zero. So what's the big deal, right? I'm getting to that, and that's why I brought you a seemingly ordinary laptop to come see you. According to the Hollowrator I traded it from, it was found in this unusual place, it's highly encrypted, and it's immune to standard methods of crack. Nobody knows what's saved on it, and it has to be hiding something valuable. To tell you the truth, as soon as I laid my hands on it, I got a pro to go over it. There was no way of seeing anything stored inside of it. Proxy, this right here is your wheelhouse. Maybe you can find a way to decrypt what's on it. You say, starting to pique your interest? So, hollow zero computer found. Raider had it, rusty, covered up, deep encryption. Where was it found? To be honest with you, the Hollowrator I traded it didn't. The Hollowrator I traded it from. Wait, what? To be honest with you, didn't going into that much detail. Yeah, I was reading it, I was like, why am I fucking that? Okay, didn't go into that much detail. I'm guessing because it came from someone else. I'll follow it up with it. But none of what I just said is fake. You ought to know, as well as anyone, just how rare this model laptop is. Alright, can I keep it? So long as you like it. From now on, it's yours. So I'll keep pressuring you to find where it came from. And I hope you can crack something valuable out of it. I mean, something valuable secrets. Oh yeah, it's as you agreed, it's such an awesome computer, and how we're such great friends. How about writing me off on the money? I hear you. Sets up, cleans up, apologize for the short con while setting up the long con. Thank you, Nicole. That is Nicole counting her chickens before the event has. So you agree to write off some of her debts and exchange his laptop? You discover a baffled why smoking his head from behind the door. I see. Just saw Bell with this old laptop, and it felt like there was probably a reason why. The key for the fall of the old Capitol. Sounds like we might just have that info we know. What? Sounds like it might just have info we need to know. Bell, we should crack that thing open. Yeah, bro. Well, we'll find out what the hell's on it. God, are you very much master? A brief analysis of the obsolete electronics while you were chatting about the origins of the second assistant. Basic conclusion. This laptop does not have any encrypted function, so there's no need at all to crack it. Well, how much data? We can pull the data off then if it's got no encryption. Affirmative. The reason why most humans with insufficient technological know-how are able to read any of the data from this laptop is likely because they are unable to kill the countless computer viruses which it's riddled. Oh, great, lovely. A virus was installed on it back when people still used it, and after residing it for some time inside Hollow Zero, it has most likely sustained ether corruption, despite no crystals manifested yet. Anomalies and bugs from the corruption have caused the virus to spread. However, the virus may not completely destroy the underlying file data. It has no intent. Oh God! It has instead entered into a bizarre symbiosis with it. I wish to hereby declare that being corrupted by ether and entering symbiosis with a virus is highly shameful behaviors for a digital creature, and I hereby express sympathy for this low-level creature by lacking in autonomy. Also, there is actually some data on the machine that can be read, but it's just that it cannot be accessed until all the viruses lurking around the various sectors of the disk have been eradicated. Hypothesis: the laptop has a significant research value. In other words, before we decrypt any of the data remaining, we'll need to clear up the virus situation. Affirmative, Master. Affirmative. Master. You can copy all the data from the laptop to the HDD. Quarantine partition. Once the HDD firewall has blocked the virus, you can safely carry out all virus cleanup documentation. What? Recovery. Okay. I wish to reiterate, I cannot directly clear up the viruses because I refuse to come in direct contact with ether-contaminated data sources. Master, you could take the lead in cleaning up the virus. I'll be able to assist the rest. Interesting. So Fairy can't risk that. Huh? You care about, you care about hygiene that much? Thank you for understanding, Master. After analyzing the laptop, I have scripted a program to target virus cleanup. With this, you may potentially double your work efficiency. This program runs on the principle of capturing units of the virus, and after harmless processing, forcing it to send its malware code to me rather than eliminating the virus directly. I can analyze the virus code and enhance the program with strengthened, targeted virus cleaner capabilities. That's our Fairy. Hopefully we can get through to the secrets of the laptop soon. Let's get it. Quickly and methodically, the data is transferred over to the HDD. Quarantine partition. HDD. Okay, I keep pausing on it. It's HDD quarantine partition. I keep saying HDD and then quarantine partition like it's a damn fucking other sentence. Hopefully, there's some valuable information in there. Just thinking about it since I get you on it. But there's nothing valuable on this laptop. Out your damn mind thinking there is. Fuck it. No, in theory, doesn't it? Yeah, Fairy coded this program. General rules. Alright. Computer transfer. Oh, it's a digitalized version of the fucking TV music. Okay. Okay, so you want to catch all of it. Gotcha. And then most likely in the later stages there'll be something to avoid. Ah, shit. Okay, I got it. I just gotta move faster than that. You're gonna hit the fucking first level, bro. I'm getting clapped up already. Shit just started. Preview program state. Here give you preview program's features. How much you need to level up to your next level. Oh yeah, I got it. The harder versions, like always. Okay. What does that mean? Like there's no ethereals in the area? How does that work? Other ethereals inside the computer. Avoid them. Okay. We gotta avoid walls too. Oh boy. Wow. 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 Okay, I saw a post about people saying they were getting like, it was hurting their eyes doing this. Now I can understand why. It's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna hurt my eyes. I'm built different. But I can understand why this would bother someone's eyes. Jesus, sure. Oh my god, what am I? That power up was what? Anyways, that power up absolutely fucking blew my eardrums out with that one. Holy shit. Like, you got 3 of me on the screen and just like going through it. Feel they didn't digitize the outro. New program level? No. Revival ability. Let's burn through. One more game was like this in the TV. There's a speed one, yeah. It was speeded up. Wow. I'm already fucking up without speed, though. Oh, I missed that already. It's more like a punishment than a fucking bonus. Like I said, seems more like a punishment than a bonus. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Speed, not exactly my strong suit. Got that fucking 10 millisecond delay going on in my goddamn brain. Set up. Fuck it. Let's hit it up. The impulses. There'll be a short warning before they form. You feel the dodge them when you How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Oh my god. I'm playing like an ass. Out of all the mini games we played, like doing this stuff like this rhythm ones, nailed that shit. The fucking dog one, nailed that shit. This one, bro, I'm getting crunched on this one. I know there's a Bamboo one where it's probably, you can go to the right on the Bamboo one. If I could move to the right, I think we had a minigame like this before. I probably would be doing better if I could move off the side. What game mode was like that allowed you to they had? Oh, it was in the fucking New Eridu Golden Week. That's what it was. They had a game like this, but you were allowed to go off to the side. And it was you have to collect all the data, like the puzzles. That one, I fucking was nailed it. I was playing like up here where they would spawn in and I was able to dodge everything. So it was kind of like this. Oh, okay. Jesus. That's what your computer goes to when it cleans up viruses, bro? Shit, no wonder why fucking the virus programs cost so much money, bro. This is what I had to go through. What the fuck? Yeah, Perry, I wonder why no human was able to go through this shit. Fuck. God damn. You know, I missed that motherfucker. Jesus. Could not get a single perfect game. Not even the first one. I'll probably get a perfect one in the first one now. Fuck it. We're winning. We'll go to the depths, bro. Who gives a shit? Ooh, we got that remix. Alright, this is overload batteries will occasionally appear. If you get overload battery, active overload mode. In overload mode, you will be invincible. How they got the fucking trap remix, bro? Digital style. Oh, the music fucking raps up. Oh, fuck me. Jesus. Damn. Does the music get added to like the fucking jukebox? Because that would absolutely go hard as fuck if event music would add it to the jukebox. Oh, but if you didn't do the event, you didn't get it. Because like, this is twice now we've had an event where like the new Airdo Golden Street music is just gone. They'll probably release an OST disc that had like all this stuff. Total alignment. I'm not rapping on this fucking beat. I'm not about to throw up on it. Look at that fucking wall. Blow through the damn walls, I guess. Why did I do that? Damn, I'm fucking with that. Zero reason for me to do that. Gone so quick, too. hang out, bro. This shit go hard. Shit, what do I even got on my new level, bro? Like, what we unlocking? Increases restoration of healing items, revival. Bro, fuck that here like I need revival chance. Full combo. Oh! Wait, what? If you don't miss a single virus, oh my god. I didn't get full combo on any of them. I gotta go back and get full combo. What the fuck? Oh, speed endless, bro? Let's fucking bang it out, bro. Okay. Yeah, I know exactly where they're going. Oh, okay. Oh. When I got full combo the other one, I ain't getting it here. Wow. Talk about being ass at this game. It's one of those things where it's like, failure is impossible, essentially. But, full combo is to show that you're actually doing it correctly. So I like what he's getting. Completing it isn't the baseline. Getting the little sticker is. Okay. Fuck it. You can see I'm terrible at pattern play. Really what it boils down to is hitting pattern play. Doing some pattern recognition, as you can see. I don't do pattern recognition. Can't even say monkey brain because monkeys are great at pattern recognition. Whatever, we got S's, bro. We got one sticker on an overload of all of them, bro. Which basically means I'm beast mode. That's it. The music in this game is okay. It is fire. Genshin in this game got some very good. Genshin got that fucking, what you call it, when you go like that medieval, not medieval, but like, you know the idea, where it's like ancient style music comboed with modern beats and sensibilities. This game's got just like the modern, wow, I'm fucking up everything in this one, holy shit. Alright, I just ate every damn wall imaginable. Well, at least we got to hear what the revive sounded like. That should lock you off getting it. Yeah, it locks you up. No, it doesn't. Do you think the revive? Well, we got to hear what the revive sounded like. That's why I did that, by the way, so you guys could hear what the good old revive noise sounded like. Good enough, bro. We maxed out. We maxed out. Depths, we maxed out. More chapter 2 quests, huh? Jesus Christ. A prologue quest. Where the fuck am I getting prologue missions from, bro? Why'd that pop up now? What I'm talking about, like, what was the delay for that one to pop up? Whatever. What are we doing here? Oh, Nicole! Oh, proxy. Long time no see. Not that old laptop I gave you. We cracked it. Really? What did you be good for it? Did it contain anything valuable though? Can't really say no. Wow, that's an ambiguous answer. But remember, if there's any way to make a quick Danny out of things, then you gotta share it with me, okay? You might be disappointed with what was on the laptop. Really? That's a shame. Anyways, I tracked out the origin of the old laptop. I thought things would turn out like as long as you find a use for it, that's fine. Who does shit belong to? Yeah, for all it's worth, the thing is passed through a lot of different hands, and everyone wanted to see if they could crack it and see what's inside. It took forever to track down the Hollow-Raider who first discovered it. This laptop was found inside a Defense Force base, likely one from the Diamond Division. It's somewhere deep down inside Hollow Zero and remote if traveling normally, but that Hollow-Raider somehow found this unstable fissure to teleport and bring out this laptop. So the owner is... Well, the owner was most likely one of the Diamond Division. When the old capital fell, the Defense Force was completely wiped out except for the Obsidian Division, so... Yeah. Oh yeah, laptop writer guy gave me this note here. He said it was always stuck to the case, but he tore it off and didn't know whether it was still useful or not. So I held on to it. I had a feeling he might need it, so grab that too. He said I held on to it, so he held on to it. There's a lot of typos in this. Nicole hands over the cluster of numbers front of the handwriting. 591729. Could these be numbers represent? But you're lost in thought glazing the numbers. Nicole slips away in silence. I got it. Bugged kid. Little alien. Hand marker. Oh, you've been banned. Each one has like their own lore, yeah. Fishbone. Alright, so calmly tell them straight to the owner. Make it obvious it's triggered blah blah. Or has it fishbone on its mouth first together. Or a month of work shifts by programmers. A chip on her shoulder. Bugged kid. Auxiliary program. It was abused while playing retro video games. Bro, I love the remixes of the music they do. For like, to stylize it for like the events. That's like really cool. Because Genshin, you don't really get custom music every once in a while. Look at this reused music from like events or whatever. But for these, you get like custom songs. And when it's pop-up going entire screen, no matter what button you press, the more pop-up. Highly traditional. The more the 5 of the single line can appear. Yeah, they're okay. Very funny. See mine. Look how like stylized the viruses are too. Like it's a map with like eyes, the warning sign. Like I know this is like not a flagship event because obviously the food one was the flagship event. Was the flagship one, the Cheesetopia, because that was voiced, but like It ain't like they didn't put effort in this. But same thing with HSR. Like, you get the HSR events that are like, fuck, bro. I guess Genshin gets it too when they do like the little like game modes, like the arcade ones, like the Dotoko, like Hog one or the Bird one, the Finch one. Like, you're in a top-down view, but it's like a 3D model that's sliding across the screen. Like 3 weeks, and you got motherfuckers banging out stuff like this, or every 6 weeks. Secretly carry the siege's hand, permanent. Mitch Domino. Not many systems, not clicking agree. That's right. And like each one has a little bit of tidbit of lore to how they were made and what they do to your computer. It's like crazy. And they all go with the idea of being like the World Wide Web. Jesus Christ. But next week we'll be on low level threats and operating solo. We got real threat headache. But it's like a fucking like plankton. Yeah, it's like botnet essentially. Raging rabid dog. Thousands of dogs bounding through the screen. Meanwhile, a kid and migrating beasts in the wild. Now, it's crazy that the viruses are like physical entity programs. Which makes you think, how do computers exactly work in New Eridu? Or, yeah, New Eridu. For viruses to be almost perceivable entities that aren't just background. Ten-foot demons. Ancient rune. Highly abstract virus comprised of at least half of non-New Eridu language. Appears. Ooh. Glass is stringed to be garbled code. This virus does not break system, but instead regularly assimilates the system text into its unknown language. The author is an avid fan of history, but speculates that using an old civilization language is later proven to be an attention-grabbing lie. Oh, so it's just gibberish. This is my first day in defense first. When the laptop, my mom bought me this. You integrate my enlistment. And when you sit down before me, she's grumbling about getting jolling down and everything is easy to forget. It's kind of a pain, I'm honest, but am I really that forgetful? My first day, I earned a reprimand from the officer for leaving my weapon back at base. Maybe mom was right. That's why I've decided to keep track of what is going on. I got her home phone number, so I couldn't forget or fail to call her. She didn't seem to realize that maybe he just might not want to call back home every single day. Speaking of which, what was our home phone number again? In the Diamond Division for a while now, but it hasn't been smooth sailing. I did sign up for the forces to handle the urban defense and armed militants. What I wanted to do was infiltrate the hollows using absolute firepower to suppress ethos and guarantee the hollow never expands, but the press never want to transfer me to the Obsidian Division, no matter how many times I apply. It's my ether aptitude that sucks. Or my combat experience is too green. Plus, I'm really terrible about forgetting things. Always been laughing Sokka several times now. It gave me his nickname Spacebar. Everyone has way cooler nicknames than me. How long do I remember to be a private second class? I know Diamond Division is huge, but I never thought I'd see a day I was recruited big iron fighters. During a joint exercise today with another battalion, there was a big iron fighter who could swat me away with the palm of his hand. If Eridu has mechs this powerful, then why do they still need to recruit normal people like me as a defense force? 80% of the actors were playing looters were rounded up by the big iron fighters, and even I got stunned just by coming up against a thug. I've been really depressed and haven't wanted to call anyone back home. So I can't tell my mom. I can't remember the number, but I wrote it down in good and proper. It's stuck to the back of the computer screen. Anyway, oh, so that's the number we got. It's the phone number. We should go and try to see if we can call it. As I exercised, iron fires plucked like a flower, gave it to me, and it gave me a slap on the back. I feel as though I've been broken a few ribs, but I backed me up a little. Imagine that. Neck picks up a flower, gives it to you, and slaps you on the back. Good job, kid. Went on a joint mission with the Obsidian Division and witnessed up close to a hollow combat powerless. It's nothing like I could ever hope to attain. I feel so frustrated. The Obsidian captain was this heroic but reliable man whose codename I can't quite remember. He came to support me every time I made a mistake. laughing to break up any embarrassment. It didn't feel like he was laughing at me when he listened to my problems. So I sought him out for a chat after the mission. I never expected him to recognize me from all my transfer requests. He told me that no matter what position we're in, we could all be good soldiers by playing our role. There are limits that we can. He told me that he believed I could make a breakthrough. Lights went out a while back, and I can't sleep. I joined the defense force to serve, protect the people of New Era, not for merit and military prestige. When exactly did I forget that? I did it. During today's raid on armed militants, I remember the piece of advice to sea captain and stuck to my position as ordered by the chiefs. Their fleet leader just so happened to pick me out as his escape route, so my comrade and I locked into fierce battle against their enemy leader. I'm not sure when, but my companions all lost their capacity to fight, as only I could take up arms. I put all my effort into defeating him, and I did. Even now, my hands are still chilling, and she told me that I earned the highest commendation for capturing the top bad guy. But what made me even happier was how I could keep up in combat with those outstanding soldiers I'd seen. The blade I held in my hand could still bring peace to all New Era. Well, I was extra happy to hear from you after calling home in so long. I think it would be nice to stay on the Diamond Division a little longer. We're on a joint excursion today with the Berry Division. So we went from Diamond, Obsidian to fucking Schistro Barely? What the fuck is that word? Never seen that in my life. When they surveyed and developed new sites, we'll help them. But through the surrounding armed forces blocking the area, company has clearly become far more enjoyable for me since pulling down that mare last time. But I must be getting too big for my boots because I somehow found myself behind enemy lines in a precarious situation. Luckily, the Crystal Sniper made a decisive intervention, creating a perfect chance for me to escape. Ooh, Crystal Bear Sniper here. I know we did Soldier 11 story and a sniper was able to help her out. Same character? Or is it an Obsidian Division sniper? On the voice channel, the sniper reminded me to stay calm and not let the blood rush to my head no matter the situation. I think it's another lesson that I learned here. Despite being from someone whose codename I forgot, I just... Okay. I can never forget the piercing crystal eyes. That's gotta be the... Okay, they're like hyping it up, right? So they hyped the captain of Obsidian Division, which we know is still around, and we know Soldier 11's there. And now we got crystal eyes from a sniper. I called my mom again. What's it called? I think I've been feeling a little homesick. I've been feeling more homesick ever since I called home last time, so I booked it for 3 days sure to leave. I had my ticket, bought and everything, but the mission came up while waiting for the bus. So I immediately assembled for support. By the time I got back, the bus had already departed. The tickets were sold out by the next day for the next 3 days. I called to tell mom I couldn't make it back, but she thought I didn't want to come home, and I picked a fight with me. I promised her that let's stay longer next time. We got a long break, and that's pretty much past things though. I really miss home, but at least I protected the peace of New Era. It can't all be that bad anyways. There'll always be the next vacation. And on the way back, I bumped into a rabble of citizens, all dressed kind of weird, not far from the base, murmuring about their resolution, faith, and becoming refined, or something. These guys are heretics still around these days? I don't feel like I've seen their base of activities around here. When I asked, they said they were holding a small-scale rally here. They mentioned the order by name. I still remember it. Uh-oh. I'll have that notebook with me next time. Interesting. Let this journal I wrote be proof of my survival and continued existence. An unprecedented hollow disaster swallowed the entire block as far back as the eye can see. I'm not certain anywhere in Eridu that could harbor survivors. Our camp was completely engulfed by the hollow, and most of my comrades would have been bombarded by a high concentration of ether corruption, with almost zero warning or preparation. They'll all be ethereals by now. Anybody not corrupted will have been killed by ethereals, realizing that no reinforcements are coming, and that I am now doomed. I'm the only one who managed to retreat from the front line and find anti-corruption supplies. It's safer for now in here, but how long could I hold out for? Will support ever arrive? And most important of all, how widespread was the fallout disaster? My comrades, but they've all fallen. What about my family and the everyday citizens in Eridu? What am I gonna do? Yep. Do you imagine that? It's the equivalent of a nuclear bomb going off in the middle of the damn city. Like, that's basically what Hollow Zero is. Instant death. Blinked and you were swallowed up and turned into an ethereal, or you just got fucking slaughtered by hundreds of thousands of ethereals pouring out as everyone around you just died. Instantly. It's been hard to sleep every night. every night lately. Last night was really hard to support, so I took a little nap. I'm alone in this safety zone with ether crystals forming on the windows outside the ethereal stalking about. When I close my eyes, the painted faces of my comrades just prior to their deaths flash before me as I witnessed it there. And then, why'd they have to die like that? Am I going to turn into that kind of thing too? Flooded with the thoughts of these, I found myself somewhat lost in a dream after Lord knows how long, dreaming of my comrades that day who were still shrieking out in pain. But apart from that, I could still make out a few familiar faces in the distance. It was that order I stumbled across on vacation, or was I hallucinating? Would they still be lurking around here days after the rally finished? A nasty thought popped into my head. Why wasn't I able to cross-examine them more that day? Why was I... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Release that day breed... Or why did my release that day breed all of this? Tobacco for anti-corruption. Interesting. So we go back. Resolute faith becoming refined. Is that what sacrifice is supposed to be? Do they believe like the ethereals are the next step in evolution to become like ether corrupted? Well, a few more antics are left. I kept searching for more. This guy's dead. There's no way he survives. Hunger, loneliness, all those seeking here and like help, call home, confess to how treacherous here. It's in defense for his colleagues mid-evac. They were all seriously wounded. It seems like over 10 batches were dispatched for the support inside the hollow. But judging by their wounds, they were fighting for their lives themselves. They have carrots and intel. Thank goodness the disaster didn't take out all the whole Eridu. The family is safe. They've used up all their anti-corruption supplies, so they invited me to evacuate with them. I stuffed whatever remained for them to take, but they never bothered to tell me about the impending ethereal attacks and just scattered. That's fine. I plan on staying here anyways. Perhaps if my lackadaisical attitude really did cause this tragedy, then every night my comrades are going to climb up here in this room, their dreams, stacked up full of ether crystals, and ask me why it was they had to die. Ether's corrupting my body, and it's corrupting this laptop too. I'm not sure when, but it got infected by a virus somewhere along the way. Maybe before all this disaster stuff went down. In these circumstances, there's nothing you can do once you get a virus. It's getting hard for me to stand up, but I'm gradually getting less afraid. The captain's words pop into my head all the time. Now I'm a soldier, and I will follow my mission to the limits of what I can. Now, every time I close my eyes, I bow deeply in apologies to my comrades plaguing me. Before I start to remember that religious order, I kept playing in my head the conversation I had with them the day off. Never again. Chant. I can't remember its full name. Only this one word. And if you keep searching for progress, you'll always find a way out of the hollows. As for corruption ravaged through me, I just got my old phone number stuck to the back of the computer. I don't know why, but this string of numbers is indelibly clear to me right now. I know it by heart. I want to go home, but I no longer have a luxury I can ever hope to afford. This is my final generation. After all, I can't find anyone from that order, and my body has reached its limit. If I'd known my ether aptitude was so high, I would have should have enlisted in applying the Obsidian Division. A long time ago, traces of recent human activity found nearby indicate the disaster was not of natural causes. This may just be my limit reached. I have to get out of here without relying on my carrot. Only by leaving this hollow can I spread the gospel of the order. I'll leave the laptop down here. If I can't make it out, then I hope this journal can one day be discovered by someone. Afraid of hindsight, a flood of emotions rushed up and I tried to wipe away the tears, but I found teardrops only turned to crystals of ether. I miss you lots, Mom. I wonder how she's doing right now. I wish I could have gone back home on our last vacation. I've been slowly strolling through these lonely hollows for days now, and the ether crystals clustered up to the edges of the rubble make it seem like a kind of fairyland. I hope one day I can find the end. Well, ain't that fucked for a story. So I never made it home. I accepted death in the hollow. I wonder, can you actually call the number? Let's try it. 10 years. Spacebar. We had a chance again. I wouldn't say we know each other. Others, they would come back and join the defensive soldiers and spill blood for the city. You get rid of an unbeatable disaster. Fought to the very end. Yeah. The order. Interesting. All the old capital sold of thousands of orders just like him. That's what's so important to get the truth of. It's the order. Huh? The order, the sacrifice. Alright. See, it's like something like this where you think, oh, this is a little event. And it's got fucking bombshell like sprinkles of lore. That shit in what? In one day? No one's gonna remember this. How many people actually sat there and read this and actually engaged with it? How many people did the phone call? How many people were like, oh, let me go into the actual fucking menu there and read this shit, like the database collection. And read through all the journal entries. Interesting. But now we know. There's an order that believes. Well, more mysteries, more story, more everything. Always something with this game. Crazy. This game actually, and what? The next update, we're gonna go because they dropped the trailer already. We get to deal with more with Perlman in the hand. Right. From 1.0. From 1.0 to here, bro. This game has already had a story. We got the overarching story of the order. Trying to find out the truth of New Age. Find out the disaster. Each update has added more and more to that. We get to see more about the Hollow, more about the sacrifice. Now we know we're from. They have confirmed that they're from the Helios Academy, and that they were there at the site of the disaster, and that they know it's not a natural thing. All the way that. And what are we in? 1.3, 1.4 of this game? Genshin. Trying to find our sister. Oh, she's a part of the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta figure out the Abyss. Blah blah blah. Game has an overarching story. Honkai Star Rail. The Astral Express is going on the guided rail system to go to its destinations. What's that? First stop, Bellabon. Great. Tutorial planet. Great. What's that? We're immediately going off the rails to go to the 7 planetary ships to go help them because they have a Stellaron disaster. Okay. Sure. What's our next destination? Peter Coney? Oh, we got invited. Fuck it. Let's go off the rails, the guided rails that we cannot leave. Let's go off them for a second time to go to Peter Coney. Fuck it. Hey, what's the plot of this game again? What's the overarching plot? We're on the guided rails following Akavili's trail. Don't worry that the 2 main story plots have been off-rail expeditions, and there is no actual plot to the game. We're in 2.0, by the way, 1 year in. Still no plot. This game, not even, what, half a year in, already have a fucking fully story or overarching plot. An idea. Yeah, there's a reason why Honkai Star Rail has is the shittiest story out of these games, and I don't play it. Lackluster turn-based gameplay with literally 0 plot, spinning in the fucking shows. Guys, we're fighting Hule, and you get to see the quintet on the Lofu. What does that have to do with Akavili and the Star Rail going through the stars? I don't give a fuck about the Lofu. It's 1 planet. There's supposed to be hundreds of thousands of trillions in this game because we're going through the entire galaxy. Why are we still on 1 ship? Anyways, thank God this game actually has plot.